Hello, everyone. Welcome to BayernNow. It's hot as hell in this car. The ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. We lost to Mainz. I'm actually at the gym. Believe it or not, my life is actually really great without Bayern Munich. Waking up at 7 in the morning to watch our team lose to Mainz. Hey, credit to Mainz, all right? People are already saying we're finished. You're not wrong. Credit to Mainz. Big credit to Mainz. They came to play. It's their stadium. But I know we won the league, right? The easiest league in the top 5 leagues, all right? Let's admit it, all right? We had our worst season in years, and we still won it. RB Leipzig, Dortmund. Guess who lost today? Borussia Dortmund at home. This league is in desperate need of change. Teams need to get better and more consistent. The only reason Bayern won is because we scrapped a few wins here and there to give us just enough points to still win the league. Dortmund, trash. Leipzig, trash for the first half of the season. Leverkusen, inconsistent as hell. Just wanting top 4, not to compete. Man, we lost to Mainz. And you know what's crazy? Mainz deserved it. Oh my gosh, we had 2 shots on target. The whole game. Wait, no. Screw that. We had 2 shots. One of them was on target. The first half, we got absolutely violated. Terms and conditions. I mean, if I showed that first half on YouTube, I would get removed for violating their terms of service. That's what Mainz did to us. Bayern Munich. We look like Dortmund out there today, unironically. So, I mean, who's to blame for this? Because the players just look like they didn't care. No, this isn't Bayern Munich. I know it's a useless game. Also, I have an issue with Nagelsmann that's coming to fruition. In a game like this, why isn't Musiala starting? Choupo-Moting, where's the future in him? Jamal Musiala should be starting that game. And you could see in the second half, when he came on, whenever he touched the ball, fair enough, they defended everything. You know, they turned into 11 Atletico Madrid men. That's what happened. Mainz just suddenly learned to defend. But when Julian Nagelsmann decided to play Choupo-Moting ahead of Musiala, hey, by the way, Gabriel Vidovic, he came on for a few minutes, nice little cameo, and I can't even lie, he did okay. But it felt like Villarreal, it felt like Villarreal, except Villarreal actually attacked us and won thoroughly. Because the frustration with Villarreal was we're not winning the game, and Nagelsmann takes off Lucas Hernandez, our defender, who's playing well, to save him from getting a yellow card in case we make it to the next leg. And then literally 30 seconds after we concede, and guess who would have been there to probably stop it? Lucas Hernandez. But it's crazy. So the mindset, the problem with this team is not the quality. She's cute. The problem with this team is not the ability of the players. These players have won the Champions League. They smacked the Barcelona 8-2. They beat Barcelona twice this season. They can do it. They have the quality. The issue that's arising that I can see is a mentality. For some reason, the players just don't have the mentality to just do it, man. Ronaldo to Bayern Munich? Why? Hell no. Cristiano Ronaldo is finished. His arms move faster than his legs. He's 37. Hell no. Get that out of my comments. Let me delete you. Let me delete you real quick for suggesting we get a 37-year-old grandpa to play for us. Hell no. But I know it's a rumor. So, second half, you'd think, I mean, to be fair, for a few minutes, we were winning the ball a lot quicker. We were actually looking combative. We had a lot of possession. Kimmich had this one pass to Gnabry and great defending from Mainz. Again, we looked good. And then out of nowhere, Mainz scored. And that just blew us apart because the team was like, oh, crap. And then Mainz were creating chance after chance. People were like, this is a 50-50 game. What 50-50 game? We're not 50-50 if we're not combating or competing in terms of chance creation. Mainz probably had like a 7 goal expected goals, and we were at 2. How is it going with switchbacks? Maybe I should start supporting them. I'm gonna go watch them again. Hey, do you want me to vlog again? We'll see. We'll see what I can do. But it's gonna be fun. But it is so ridiculous. The problem is definitely mental. Why am I not happy on a Saturday? Coming back from the gym, angry, thinking about my team. It's depressing. This is supposed to be entertaining for us. Man, I feel like a Dortmund fan. This is actually a really bad season for Bayern. No, this is like one of our worst seasons in at least the last 10 years in terms of trophies and the consistency of the team. At least with Niko Kovac, we knew that was his play style. He always played like that. Saeed Zechan with the... Is that rupees? What, is that rupees? Hey, thank you so much. She's cute too. Man, it is absolutely ridiculous that this team can't motivate themselves for the basic things. Press. The triggers weren't there. Nagelsmann has a lot of work to do. And yeah, there are a lot of people saying, Julian Nagelsmann, you know, he should be sacked. I don't believe that. No. This is his first season. And to be fair, most managers don't do this well, but then again, you're at Bayern Munich. You pretty much just have it on your plate. You just need to continue the previous success. But there are issues Nagelsmann needs to address personally. This team is mentally not there. They're incapable of consistency. And I think that's a problem that the manager needs to address. And I hope that's something that's on there. So the team is incapable of just putting out performances when it's tight. You watch a team like Liverpool. When it's tight, they win. And Leipzig is starting to do that now. Against Leverkusen, a goal just comes out of nowhere. It's scrappy. They didn't necessarily dominate the game, but they won. But now, Bayern's, it's like we lost that. We don't have that mentality. And when we're winning 2-1 in the 80th minute, we shouldn't be parking the bus, right? I wish they all had the Kimmich mentality. Even Kimmich hasn't been performing in the last 4 months, so you can't really say everyone should have the Kimmich mentality. But man, it is so irritating. Next season needs to be better than this. I'm going to say it now. If Nagelsmann isn't even in the Champions League semifinals, he needs to go. Or the final. I'm being honest. Because at Bayern, we won the treble two years ago. God, that sounds like a long time. 2 years ago, we won the treble. That's so long. Time just flies, huh? Especially in Champions League. Champions League times. They just fly. You're in top one season, and then out of nowhere, then you're just gone. Man, yeah, we just got to go back to the drawing board. And, yeah. The board. You know what's funny? I can smell what this board is going to do. They're going to buy Gravenberch. Do you think Gravenberch fixes this team? Hell no. He's 19. He's a kid. Another Renato Sanchez. You know who fixes that midfield? Ismail Bennacer. Because he actually replaces Thiago, not just in terms of quality and ability, but, well, he's not like better than Thiago or on the same level as Thiago. You're watching Thiago for Liverpool. You got Henderson, crap baller, just runs around, wins tackles, that's it, right? Thiago does it all. He wins tackles, he dribbles, he creates, he passes, he controls the tempo of the game. Why can't we get a Thiago replacement that's a like for like? And that player for me is Ismail Bennacer, plays for AC Milan, is about to win the league. Why don't we ever make signings like that? Because he'd cost, what, 60 million? That's why they won't make the signing. Ismail Bennacer is a Bayern fan because he likes Thiago. He was like, Thiago's my inspiration. I don't know why people never say things like this. You're going to get Gravenberch. Do you think Gravenberch fixes us? Hell no. Nagelsmann doesn't even play youngsters. He'd rather play Choupo-Moting than Vidovic. Fair play to him. He came on and showed us something. Vidovic was decent. But Nagelsmann plays Paul Vanna for 2 seconds, 14 minutes, and then he's just where's he at now? Sits on the bench, never plays, and then we get to watch Bonassar and Choupo-Moting come on. Players that have no futures here. Choupo scored 2 goals when screw that, man. I don't care about Choupo. I want to see Vidovic. I want to see Musiala. Why don't we start with that? Sane didn't start. That was another thing. It was crazy. The one day Muller's not in the squad, you'd think, okay, Musiala is going to get a chance. He doesn't. And we get absolutely, destroyed and smoked up. We got smoked like a barbecue in Texas. Man, they were creating chance after chance. Every chance that I get, like a little baby. DJ Khaled. Was Lil Durk in there too? You know what's funny? I'm about to get my passport. And the only reason I didn't go to Germany to watch Bayern play in the Champions League semifinal, one, we didn't make the semifinal. The other reason is there was a delay to get my passport. So you're telling me I could have potentially booked a flight to Germany thinking, all right, we're going to beat Villarreal and I can watch Bayern play Liverpool and buy tickets ahead of time. And we lost to Villarreal. And I would have watched us lose to Mainz, because maybe I would have traveled to Mainz and just watched the game from a normal perspective. And then toured Europe for a month and then come back. Are you kidding me? That's why I saved myself? I would have been watching Bayern lose to Mainz. You're joking, right? Because I don't care if we won the league. Give me something that makes me go, all right, we lost to Villarreal, but the next season is going to be exciting. So smack the like button, by the way. It's just ridiculous. We just continue to capitulate. Julian Nagelsmann has a lot to answer for. Look, Bayern is one of the top clubs in the world. If you don't perform, they're going to sack you. And that's unfortunate for Nagelsmann, but he accepted the job knowing the risk, right? You don't just get paid $25 million to move out of Leipzig just to come chill here. Nah, if you aren't performing, they're going to sack you. So he should know that. He's under pressure. Let's be honest. The board says, they're patient, but if he pulls up with the same performances next season, he's getting sacked. Because don't tell me Kimmich ain't a good player. Don't tell me Lucas Hernandez he's just not good. We saw it first half of the season. He was great. After losing to Villarreal, there's nothing to make me excited after. Yeah, and the board, they're about to sign some more bums. This club should be signing Matthijs de Ligt. We need a defensive leader at the back. Someone like Van Dijk. Now, you're not going to get that because Van Dijk is so class. I mean, that's the first player I'm looking at and go, you costed $75 million. That was worth it. I mean, yeah, you look at him and you're like, he fits the bill for that much money. We need a defensive leader. Lucas Hernandez isn't that. Just because we paid a lot of money for him, he's a great defender, but he's not a leader. He's not going to take things and matters into his own hand and just do crazy things. He's not the leader we need. Upamecano's not a leader. Nianzu's not a leader. You need someone like De Ligt, who's literally a captain. He was literally Ajax captain at 18. But you know who we're going to get? Some French kid. We need a leader, man. Leipzig have Orban. Even crap. Just no leadership at the back, so we concede so many goals because there's no organization. As a coach, you can only do so much coaching. You need someone on the field that's in the defense that understands what you know and is directing the team. Van Dijk is pointing to people where they should go. I remember people were memeing Van Dijk because he was pointing people to defend Messi, and I'm like, that's his job. He should be doing that. Because if he's going to go and lunge in on Messi, Messi's going to skin him up and then he's going to dribble past him and score. He's Messi. So Van Dijk is smart calling for his midfielders. But we have no leaders. Is Bonus Star still a Bayern player? Midfield, we don't have the technical quality to dribble past pressure. So oftentimes Kimmich just takes, there's a difference. Kimmich is good at preserving the ball. Like if there's someone coming, he's going to take the ball away from them, but that doesn't mean he dribbled past them. Can you understand that? He did not dribble past the player. Thiago Alcantara is in the midfield. He'll scoop turn around the player, do a nice La Croqueta, and go past two players and pass it. That's dribbling past the player. We need a proper number 6. Kimmich is an 8. Fun fact, by the way, Bayern Munich have never won a Champions League with Kimmich in the midfield. Actually, we've never gotten to a Champions League semifinal with Kimmich in the midfield. What does that make? Well, how does that make you feel, right? So all the years Kimmich has played in the midfield, the amount of time he spent playing right back, we were more successful. We created more chances on the right. Is there an argument there that, hey, move Kimmich to right back? Because defensively, he's great and he can maneuver himself to create more chances and get involved in the attack while also having defensive discipline. Kimmich pocketed Mane in 2019 when he played right back against Liverpool. He pocketed him. Then he moved to midfield. And then in 2020, he moved to right back again because Pavard got injured. Speaking of Pavard, are people just bought into the Pavard hype again? Why? He's not good. He's not it. He's not that guy. Pavard he does a job. That's what he does. He's a do-a-job merchant. Like, he'll make the tackle, but he's not going to give you anything special. And in a team like Bayern Munich, you need special players. Pavard needs to play for Mainz. That's the type of player he is. He needs high volume to do good. High volume defending. What does that mean? He needs to constantly be in challenges in order for him to be capable at anything. He needs to have a lot of moments to clear the ball away. But when you give Pavard the ball in the attacking third, he's not going to know what to do with it. Pavard is just not that good. So that's a big problem. And I think the only way to fix that is to buy Pedro Porro. But everyone wants Mascherano. I think he's good, but I think I'd prefer Pedro Porro. Well, no, Mascherano's good. I like Pedro Porro better. But it's not like I don't like Mascherano. He's great. I think Pedro Porro is he's literally Cancelo. Like, if City somehow bought him and loaned him out to Porto, he's there permanently now, and he's cooking. Like, he's doing great. I'd love him. Bayern has to put Kimmich right back and sell Pavard. Look, I don't want to sell Pavard. I want all of you to see that we can do better than him. I want him to remain here, and then we buy ballers who ball out in his position, and then you're like, damn, George is right. Damn, that kid. He was right. Julian Nagelsmann has a lot to look at, and I'm honest about that. He has a lot of self-reflecting to do. Because, yeah, I believe Nagelsmann will succeed at Bayern, but he won't succeed if he's playing Choupo-Moting ahead of Musiala in a useless game. And then we lose. So it's not like he was rewarded for his incompetent bad decision. So, hey, that's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at. But it's crazy. I look crazy in the gym parking lot in my car, talking and shouting. Someone's probably like, hope he's okay. No, I'm not. My team's trash. We're losing to Villarreal and Mainz, and we're barely winning when we win. Nagelsmann isn't even a high line merchant. Our problems aren't because of the high line. It's because of the inconsistency of the system. The players just aren't buying into it. I mean, you have to also contextualize. We are leaving from Hansi Flick, a manager who, oh my God. This makes me appreciate Flick so much more. We shouldn't do this though. Constantly comparing Nagelsmann to Flick. Flick was literally out of this world. I mean, he was the sort of coach to just do anything you wanted and it would work. He played a high line against PSG. What kind of ballsy man is this? He was like, look, I got here to the final playing this high line. I'm not going to change it. Against Barcelona, it was the same thing. High press, high line. And we were direct vertical play. Under Nagelsmann, we go one side to the other. Useless long balls constantly. We don't have freaking Poulsen. We have Lewandowski. We need to play the ball on the ground. We don't move quick enough in between the lines, possibly because we don't have the quality. We take too long to get out of pressure. We play too many damn long balls, man. This team has enough quality to play in between the lines. We need to play as many line balls as possible. And we had better personnel in 2020, not dissing Flick. I can't support this 3 at the back satanic football. I said satanic. Well, I don't like the high line either. But if Nagelsmann is going to stick with it, then, it'll be his own downfall or the reason he succeeds here. It's not like Leipzig didn't play a 4 at the back. They played a 4-2-3-1. Nagelsmann is supposed to be versatile. Maybe Bayern's thing is we need a 4-3-3. We need an extra midfielder. So maybe 2 8s and a number 6. We need someone like Chumeni, whatever his name is. Ideally, I want someone with a lot of tackles in his game and reading of the, intelligence to defend, but also capable of playing and using his feet like Rodri a little bit or Fernandinho. I don't know. Maybe that's what we need, a 4-3-3. But I think a 4-2-3-1 offers so much balance because you have two defensive midfielders. That's what they're supposed to be. And then an attacking midfielder. And then you have almost 3 strikers if you play it right. And then you have the width. You have everything. So defensively, you should be balanced. And then offensively, you should be balanced. The problem with a 4-3-3 is there is a little bit of balance if you have 2 midfielders that join the attack as well as 2 fullbacks. But we'll see, man. We'll see. If Nagelsmann got sacked, I can imagine Bayern going for... Who would we go for? Ole is at the wheel. We should get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He got to a final at least. Nah, someone's like, are you serious? No, I'm not being serious. I'd rather kill myself than get Ole. 4-2-3-1 is also good. Yeah, it's for me, it's the best formation for the types of players we have. We have attacking midfielders, Musiala and Muller. And by the way, we played Musiala in a deep position again. Why they continue to do that, I don't know. Because whenever Musiala is up on the field, dribbling and trying to create chances, we play better. So I don't get it. Him and Vidovic did okay when they came on. Hey man, I think I need to go. I mean, I've been at this gym for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I was going to do a real match reaction, but then I couldn't shake it off. I don't want to sit at my desk, be angry, and then edit a video about how angry I am, because it just makes me more angry. I'm not even angry. I'm just like annoyed, frustrated, because it's not like our players are that bad. Then you have Lewandowski wanting to leave. And at this point, I'm just like, go away. I don't care. Oh, by the way, rest in peace to Mino Raiola. I mean, he was a complete DICK. Like, no one liked him. But, he was a real agent, like one of the best ever. He contributed a lot to the game. I mean, this guy gave us Nedved, Paul Pogba. Someone's like, no, who cares? He gave us a lot of great players. And, yeah, for him to go like that is... it's unfortunate. So, rest in peace to him. Is he not dead? What do you mean? I read he was dead. Hey, that's sad, though. It's a joke. Donnarumma would be our third backup. What happened to Neuer? I didn't keep. Yeah, all right, he's dead. Fabrizio Romano confirmed it. But yeah, he's a great agent. I mean, he contributed a lot to the game. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like clubs aren't gonna be like celebrating. Nah, of course, Bayern's board of directors are like, yeah, rest in peace, yeah. Nah, you can say that, but you can also appreciate the fact that we are thinking, oh, Riola's gone. Just tells you how much he meant to the game. He's so good. He's trending on Twitter. He was one of the best agents ever. He gave his clients the best. Bremer, I wouldn't mind Koulibaly, Bremer, De Ligt. I wouldn't mind them, but something tells me this club is gonna go to Ghana and get some 13-year-old who can become the next Koulibaly in the next 40 years. But his fake age is 13, but really he's 24. So this club is screwing themselves. Damn. FC Bayern Munich. Hey, the gym was fun though. Leg day. You know what's funny? I'm starting to enjoy leg day. No. I don't enjoy leg day. I don't mind it anymore. Because I'm like, legs are part of my body. If I'm going to enjoy, actually, no one enjoys any workout. You just do it because you know it's healthy for you. If you're sitting there happy to be at the gym, you're depressed in life and you don't have anything else to do. That's how I feel. You're not supposed to enjoy pushing your body to the limits. Well, you're supposed to enjoy it. Well, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun, but it's not fun. You know what I mean? It's not like fun. It's not like eating good food fun, but it's fun. So yeah, it was a good day. I hope Bayern buy Darwin Núñez. That's the Benfica striker. I don't really know much about him. All I know is we should probably extend Lewandowski. So if Levy doesn't extend now, we have to sell him in the summer because I'm not going to have another Alaba situation. Bro, we literally sold Thiago for 25 million. This club is soft. You think Real Madrid will sell one of their best midfielder, because Thiago was our best midfielder, for peanuts? Hey, Lex Luthor just got past me. Hey, man. What do you know? Lex Luthor works out of my gym. Do you really think so? Do you think Real Madrid or anyone else? No, they're not going to sell. You think PSG would sell Verratti for 25 million, even if he had a year in his contract? No, Bayern sold Thiago for 25 million, 5 million in installments for 3 years or something like that. It was like 10 million up front and then another 5 million for 3 years. What kind of dumb business is that? Thiago's your best midfielder. He's 28 when you're selling him, or 29. I mean, yeah, we had the prime Thiago. People are watching Liverpool now and they're like, Thiago's good. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. I saw his best. Yeah. I mean, this guy is so good. I mean, we miss him every day. Every year we don't replace Thiago, you can feel it. I mean, that guy dominated Chelsea, dominated Barcelona, dominated Lyon, dominated PSG. He did it everywhere, every game. Goretzka and Thiago just had this great partnership. And that's the type of player Goretzka needs to play next to. People thought Kimmich would replace Thiago, gave him the number 6, not realizing Kimmich doesn't play like Thiago. Kimmich is a passer. He's a creator. He's an energetic midfielder. He's a number 8 in my eyes. He's not a defensive midfielder like people say. He doesn't really protect the back four. He gets easily overran sometimes. He rushes into tackles. He's not as disciplined. Javi Martinez is the definition of a defensive midfielder, but without the technical capabilities of someone like Thiago. Thiago gave you the defensive attributes, but then, man, he gave you those sexy passes, that dribbling. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Bayern lost. It's okay. We take the L and move on. All right? Mia, San Mia, and peace. How do I end this thing? Live streaming on my phone. Who wants to see my gym? Might as well. There's the gym. Nice.